Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to do another reading. I just finished one, and as I was putting away, I still felt that this Divine Masculine had more to share. He's just very proud of the work that he's done, and he wants you to know, Divine Feminine, a little bit more for the ones that are literally days, hours, a few weeks away from getting together or hearing from your masculine. The big piece of selenite in the back is your main timeline, the one that you're both working on manifesting. You've already manifested it. Your energy's already there. You just haven't fully stepped into it yet because there's some work that needs to be done. Still a little bit of work. This is where you are right now. Okay, and each piece of selenite here represents each counterpart, okay? This is the communication that your masculine is going to come and share and deliver, okay? And it's protected here by this beautiful auric angelic crystal here, okay? There's tremendous love to be shared between the twins here. There's so much truth, and he's healing, you know, and the truth will heal as well, the heart of the main energy. You're so fully merged. You're embodying pretty much the same type of energies right now with regards to wanting this reunion at a very deep level. And this union shines so bright. The divine is excited. The universe is excited. The energies are merged even with the universe. Your physical environments are prepared and ready. The people around you that are in your lives are prepared and ready. And for the ones that aren't, that are refusing to leave, there's no really power there anymore to interfere because the other energy and the love is so powerful that it's just able to stand on its own, and there's absolutely no effects from that countering energy anymore. So really what's been holding you back is just yourselves, because you've had and needed to do some work to prepare, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. Do you notice the blues here? Archangel Michael is very much supporting this as well, and just know that there's nothing that will be able to prevent this reunion from happening. Your communication's imminent. Since I started my channel a few weeks ago, it's consistent messages that are coming through around this communication. So the last card I pulled in my previous reading was this breaking trail here, and a breakthrough is at hand. And he's already had this breakthrough, because see how it's looking to the past. And right now he's working very, very hard to come up with the best. I'm hearing like a date night. And I mean, that's just one example, but it's going to be different for everyone. If it's a phone call, if it's a get together, if it's a date, if it's less direct and more of a run-in, whatever it is, it's contact, okay? And that is a gift in itself. You know, for others, they're definitely going to have some items that they want to give you. All right, my right ear was just ringing there. And he's going to be so gentle with your heart, right? And he's safeguarding his heart and making sure that whoever he shares this with are people that will support this union moving forward. He doesn't want to take any chances with people that don't support, only in that he wouldn't want it to upset him or set him back in any way. He's connecting to your energy and to the divine, and it's providing so many beautiful, like I'm hearing the word enlightenment. So it's providing like breakthroughs with knowledge or a feeling, or being able to make connections between things, person, place, or thing. All right. And he wants you to know that this breakthrough is also because of the fact that you are shining your light so brightly. And you're very still right now. And you know how to astral travel without, like most people do that without realizing they're doing it, but you've mastered that. So you know how to travel these timelines all day, every day, in order to make sure that you're right on track and doing what you need to do. All right. And this communication will bring healing. And I'm not getting it's going to be a whole lot at first. You know, if he asks you to do something, it might just be to have fun. You know, go out, reconnect, just talk about things that make you laugh, and share updates, what you've been up to. Like, you're not necessarily going to talk about things that are deep rooted in that heart space yet, okay? I think it's a little bit of communication that will bring so much warmth and light, and it'll really shine the way for the next and the next and the next. And I mentioned this in one of my previous videos around that domino effect, where it's just going to, the minute you open that door, it's just going to continue from that point forward, okay? Again, the crystals. If you've shared crystals with your masculine, he cherishes them at a very deep level. And when he holds them, he feels your love at a very deep level. It's overwhelming. It's incredible. Really helped him to push through blocks. And even helping him realize that he had closed himself off in the ways that he did, and why, like he was able to do the work and has insight into all of that now, which allowed him to be able to open up that heart space, because you would have felt a shift in the last few weeks around the heart space. Okay, and that's important, because in order for this communication to come through, that heart space needed to be open. They need to feel safe in order to do that. So they really meditated on the crystals, with the crystals. If they went and received healings, they would have had these crystals with them. And it really helped them to bring in new light codes to clear what needed to be cleared. They're master healers. And they use crystals and the energy of the crystals just like you do, Divine Feminine, okay? And he's working a lot in terms of trying to better understand what the meanings of crystals are. What are these crystals, like the different types of crystals for different types of healings and manifesting different things. So surrounding himself more and more with them. Researching in terms of their properties with the earth, their earth elements. He's very intrigued by this. To many people, it's a fad, or people find them really pretty, and it doesn't mean that they're not using them in a healing capacity. They're just not doing it in a conscious way. What I'm describing here isn't that. It's at a very deep level, in a very conscious way, researching it, taking notes. Okay. and he's excited, and it's enlightening for him. There's that enlightenment word. Maybe that was the gift of learning here and that breakthrough. Oh yeah, see how he can connect? See that little light there? That's the divine. No joke. Sacred, I'm hearing the word sacred. All right, let's see here. Ascending the mountain. Keep going forward. So he's overcome these blocks and barriers and he's ascending, okay? This is because of your light here. Look at you. Okay. And he's wanting to share with enthusiasm, which is what I was getting earlier. He wants to talk about how happy he is, much like the way you used to do it with him when you first became enlightened and online, quote unquote, with a lot of these energies. This is you, Divine Feminine, talking to the divine, and you've shared or tried to share with him the way that you used to connect to the divine, the way Spirit would talk to you, through you, with you, for other people even. He's going to protect this with you, for you now. And he might even embody some of his own gifts as well, and in a very authentic way. And I think he's ready to share. Look. He sees you as divine counterparts. Oh yeah, look. He's holding that very, very close to his heart. But he's so proud, he's so happy, he's so excited. All right. And he's working overtime in order to build his best life. So he can come and share that with you. Okay? You're going to be shocked, Divine Feminine. I don't think that we're going to be expecting all that we're going to hear from them once they start to open up. That Four of Wands is in a past position. He knows that you knew all along, okay? And he's really sorry. And he knows that you've been protecting this union, protecting him, and waiting for him to be able to step into this power, and he has. Look, he's connected, Divine Feminine. Don't worry if you're questioning that. He's online. It's authentic. It's proper, okay? The divine, the angelic realm, these are your hearts, okay? These are your crystal beds as well. I have a sanctuary we have our own crystal beds that we go to for healing. That's what this is here. It's a chamber, it's sacred, and you astral travel there often to receive codes and healings, and you're doing that naturally. You know, the soul knows how to do it. So it's not something you sit there and say, I'm going to go do that. Energy work and spiritual work often isn't like the way that we embody and the way we're incarnated in a physical body. It's not like that. But it's interesting that they're having me kind of speak of it in a physical way through words and through this reading here. Now, he is not awake to that at a deep level like you are, Divine Feminine, and that's okay. He doesn't have to be. But just know that you are safeguarding this process. And he knows, somehow he knows that you're advanced, and he knows, he trusts you. Where he was nervous before, and it was only because of his own insecurity. It had nothing to do with, you personally, it was all him, he's saying, and he's really sorry, and he's had to heal this part of himself, and he's going to tell you about that. But he knows that you've been connected this whole time, and that you've been able to really pull in beautiful things in your life because you were connected in this way, and you trusted and you had faith. And he's sorry, that he didn't really, or he wasn't at a place in his life where he could really match your energy or sit there with you and be present and participate in a very comfortable way. That's going to be different now. For some, it's going to take a little bit of time, but once you start talking about it more and more a little bit as you go, it'll become easier and easier, and eventually it'll be like just talking like every day. Just like, like very common things. It's nothing that you're going to have to worry about. Yeah. I'm hearing in the past he was scared that you were going to be gone forever. And he knows right now, with even him stepping away and being quiet, it makes him nervous too when he does that, because you do respect it and you don't reach out. And he worries that you could maybe walk away for good, But I feel he's overcome that because it's in the past here. It's been neutralized, and the burdens have been let down because he's connected to the divine, and the divine really has been giving him really nice messages about you. I don't know, he's become enlightened about you, Divine Feminine. Let's try and find out what. Oh, look at this beautiful crystal. Look at that. Let's see here. This is the Rose Oracle, the Holy Grail. Stop the endless searching, inner quest. Oh yeah, he's connected to the spirit realm, the animal kingdom. He's meditating and he's open and he's pulling information from the divine. He's researching like for example, the Holy Grail, and there's all kinds of different opinions about what this represents. But this union is the Holy Grail to him. The way that he connects to Source, he feels it's holy. And you have to be careful because you can get lost in this energy. This is, a warning here. Stop the endless searching. Like, meaning I think this is how he's feeling too. Like, he's spent enough time kind of researching and trying to confirm that you're twins, and what all this means, and what his gifts are, and past life work, and he's made a lot of progress here. And he doesn't need to search anymore. He feels like he's received all the answers that he needed here. So there's 2 more cards here. Let's see what they are. Okay. Open. Say yes, expand through the extreme, trust life. So yeah, this is what I was just talking about. This is you, Divine Feminine. Okay, look at the trajectory there. So he knows that you've trusted the divine, and you had faith in yourself, and you stood in your power, and you showed the world who you were, even in small ways. It doesn't matter as long as you're being authentic. That's what matters. And through being open, it assisted him in connecting to Source to be able to open himself up to receive. And he was able to receive. Oh yeah, see here, look. Morning dew, clarity, a fresh start, a positive outlook. This is new. This is new energy. Okay. Here's the energy of 3. That's the balance there. You're going to be able to protect each other's hearts. And this love and this union will be protected from both sides equally now. You're on the same page. You see things in the same way now. And I know this is hard for feminines to believe, because for many of us, we've been on this journey for a long time. We've been healing at a spiritual, energetic level for a long time. And we've kind of had to keep a lot of this to ourselves as that high priestess for a very long time. And that's hard. And we've become very accustomed and became like second nature almost. And now when we are going to be faced with having to talk about it with our partners, like that's really scary. And I'm realizing that now, that the divine probably needs us and wants us to really start thinking about it in that way, because it's coming. Because I feel like anxiety on my part a little bit in regards to that. So see here, light codes. I want you back in my life. Okay, I just covered up my name there. So I'm just going to turn it around. And he's open to that. Look, those are some light codes. Let's see. Calibrating through infinity. And the crystals are assisting with that, taking those light codes. Strength and courage. Okay. That's going to give you, divine feminine, strength and courage, okay? I feel like he's ready to talk. I think he's nervous to talk about spiritual things with you because he knows you're upset because he struggled in the past, or he really shut down and pushed away anything that you tried to suggest or offer. So how do you come back now? But he knows. He'll be gentle. Take in these codes. It'll help. In the divine flow, going in the right direction. Look at that. Oh, look, guys. Wishes fulfilled. So I was getting a download this morning that I think I need to post just and channel light language and just post that. So I forgot about that. So I'll have to meditate on that later to see how I'm going to do that. My eyes are open in the divine love and divine sacredness. So let's put that up here. So I'm hearing, or I'm saying, I'm going to read here, divine orders in place with like outside energy and forces that are there to protect. So he's saying not to worry, that this union is protected and safeguarded both in the realms and in the physical. So for example, if he needed to go to court, if he needed to talk to a lawyer, if he needed to involve police or other agencies that are tasked with assisting with protecting, just know that he's either done that or is prepared to do that if need be, okay? He's researched life path numbers. He knows that your life path numbers are really aligned. And here we go. We're protecting that under that quartz, that smoky quartz. I express myself comfortably and freely. We're going to turn this in the right direction here. Let's see, one more. Oh, there's 2. Okay, so we have 2 more. One sec here. I'm just trying to... Serenity with you always and forever. I see clearly now. You are the only one. Okay, that's in the flow. You are my guiding light. Stay high vibe. That's a message. Stay connected, Divine Feminine, okay? Be strong. All right. All right. On that note, as I look down to close this reading, it was exactly 25 minutes. We are at a reset. 25, look up that number, and if you add 25, 2 plus 5 is 7. 7 is a very spiritual number, and it's a key number for twins who are manifesting this reunion, all right? You've been working within that energetic number for quite some time. So just know that you're right on track. Be strong, all right? And start giving some thought to how, it might feel like to see your masculine, your divine feminine, how it would feel to talk about some of these things that you thought about and dreamt about for a long time, because it's coming. You want to be ready, okay? Take care.